Connection established.
Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be discussing day 19 of the Millionaire Memecoin Mindset series, particularly on the question, what is your life like outside of trading? And that may seem surface level, but it actually has a deeper meaning and connotation with it. And it actually plays a significant portion in your trading journey. So we're going to dive into that. If you do need a trading platform, sign up using the link in the bio for Axiom. It is the cheapest and the fastest trading platform for meme coins. Using the link, you'll get the VIP discount off your trading fees. So let's go into the discussion. Day 19 of the Millionaire Memecoin Mindset series. Who are you without trading? Now, many of you might be like, well, this is kind of a stupid question or a stupid concept or a stupid day. Like, why am I watching this video? And like, if you believe that, just click off. That's fine. But personally, far too many people make trading their entire life and forget the reasons why they're trading. And this leads to a cycle of overtrading, bad habits, and eventually your portfolio being blown. And why is that? Well, because you lose your reason for trading. 99.9% of individuals begin trading for one of these reasons. One, making a lot of money. Two, not having to work for someone else and you're your own boss. And three, I guess, work from home or work on the go. You could travel and trade and do all that. Those are the reasons people look and try to trade any sort of markets, right? NASDAQ, ES, meme coins, crypto, perps, whatever you want. Right? That's the reason people get into trading, because one of those three reasons, usually all three or two of them, etc. And so a lot of individuals get tied up in this goal, like, oh, I need to make all this money. I want to do this. I want to do this. And they forget what their life is outside of trading because it entirely revolves around trading. And that's the issue, because you need to have a fulfilling life outside of trading. Personally, myself, I'm still struggling with this. I'm still trying to find some hobbies, right? I'm moving across the country in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to have to get new friends and all this stuff. And so you have to build a life outside of trading, because you're not going to be trading 15 hours a day, because that's going to lead to over trading and you're going to ruin your portfolio and all that stuff. What you need to do is, as I've mentioned, find a goal, find a strategy, and trade for 1, 2, 3 hours, however long, to hit that goal and get out. Remember, you're in trading to make some money. You're not in trading to spend 15 hours a day on the computer. The only reason you should be spending 13, 15 hours a day on your computer is when you're learning. That is different. Okay, if you're still learning, yes, you need to put in the time. I put in 10 to 12 hours for about 2 years straight, learning, and going in like serious losses, etc. All right. So when you're learning, yes, you're going to have to put in a lot of time. This video particularly is for those in the transitionary stage. They're slowly being break even. But even when you're learning, you should have a balance outside your life. You should have some hobbies, because it's unacceptable for you to be trading and you're having a bad day. And as I mentioned in the previous video, take the strategic break, right? However, you don't take the strategic break because you don't have anything outside your life, right? You have no hobbies, no passions. All you can do is trading. And I understand that, because trading is a passion and I've been down that road. But I'm telling you, the key to growing your portfolio is trading less. I'm telling you, the key to making your portfolio grow is trading less and being strategic with your trades. Trust me when I say that. The more you trade, the more you'll lose. And why is that? Well, think of every trade as, let's say, putting money into a slot machine at the casino. Of course, it's not as random as a casino, but let's just say you have a 70% chance of winning. Well, the more times you keep trading or doing slots, the more opportunities there are for you to lose, right? 30% loss rate, 70% win rate. And so what you need to do is strive to hit your goal and get out. Don't try and go for extra. Don't try and do all of this, because don't lose sight of the reason why you're trading. You're trading to build a life for yourself. You're trading to give a life to your family or whatever. You're not trading to trade 15 hours a day and waste your life. You're here to make your life better, not worse. If you're learning, yes, you're going to have to devote a lot of time to learn. Everyone has to. But after that, once you're starting to see break even and start to see some profits, you can slow down. You don't have to be on the computer 15 hours a day. I'm telling you, your mental capital is just as important. A lot of people talk about portfolio. Oh, my capital. I need to increase it, all this. But what about your mental capital? If you're on the computer 15 hours a day for a week straight, you're going to burn out. Like, I don't personally believe in burnout, but all right, you're not going to feel good, right? You're not going to feel good. You're going to be like, oh, I don't want to do this. So as you're getting better, you want to slow down the screen time and be more selective with your trades, because you're getting better. You know what to look for now, because a lot of people in this industry lose sight of the reason why they're trading. For example, there's this FNF. I have a couple friends in it and they're looking for members, right? And they said requirements, minimum $1 million portfolio. You have to have all these connections and all that. And then their last requirement was willing to be active 14 to 16 hours a day. And in my head, I'm like, listen, I qualify for this, right? I have all the requirements, but the entire point of making all this money in trading is to not be stuck behind a computer 15 hours a day. The entire point of trading is to enjoy your life. And here I am, these kids are like, oh yeah, if you qualify, you have $1 million plus, all this stuff, you got to be active 14 hours a day. Hell no. The entire point of money is to enjoy your life and not be a slave. The entire point of money and the reason why we're doing all of this is so you and me can both enjoy a fruitful life without working for someone else, without having a boss, and you could do with your life as you please, wake up when you please, eat what you please, whenever you want, go wherever you want, with whoever you want. That's the entire point of trading and why we do this. So I find this mentality in meme coins quite concerning. Well, not concerning, but just ludicrous. Seems quite stupid because all of us want to make money, right? And as we're learning, of course, we're all sacrificing a lot of hours. But the second you start making a lot of money, people just throw out the entire reason why they're in this. Like, yes, it is important to trade a lot. Yes, I understand that. But if you don't have a life outside of trading, you're not going to go anywhere. Like, you're going to end up like the 40-year-olds on Twitter on crypto arguing with 20-year-olds, like Cooker. You're going to be ending up like him, who's like 35, arguing with like 16-year-olds on Twitter. Do you want that? You need a life outside of this because money will not fulfill your life completely. All right. The money is good, but you need to have a purpose and passion. And likewise, you need to have a life outside of this trading when you're learning as well. Because who are you without trading? Because that's you at the end of the day. Trading is just a goal and a process we're going to do to achieve profits to live a life we want. But think about this. What if you have a bad day and your entire identity is trading? Then what? Are you just going to be depressed? I know back in the past when I had a bad trading day, everyone can tell. My mom could be like, hey, what's up? How much you lose today? My girlfriend would be like, you're miserable today. I'm like, yeah, well, I lost because my entire life identity was trading my entire life. And that's the issue. You cannot be doing that. Okay. You need a passion or hobby or distractions outside of your life. And this video is not entirely related to trading today, but I just really needed to tell you that all of you need an outlet outside of trading. There are going to be days where you're having a bad day. And many of you, like I mentioned, will just continue to try to fight it. However, if you have something to kind of distract you, whatever it is, it'll help to ease the need and desire to keep trading and overtrading and doing all of these things that will stunt your portfolio growth. For example, a year or two ago, trading was my entire life. I was doing all this stuff and it would negatively and positively affect my life, right? I had no hobbies or passions. I was still in college. And so what happened is, if I had a good trading day, I'd be super happy for the day. If I lost, my entire day would be miserable. You cannot live life like that. And I've learned you cannot live life like that. All right. You need something outside of meme coins, right? I'm sure many of you are still in school, which is good. Focus on school as well. I'm sure many of you work a job, focus on that as well. And then obviously find something. For example, I started playing FIFA again about 4 days ago, right? Is it a productive kind of hobby or whatever? No, it's not at all. It's a waste of time. Video games are a waste of time. However, I can afford to do it, right? I'm already in a great financial spot. I can afford to do some stupid stuff now, like just waste my time sometimes, right? So I started playing FIFA again. So sometimes when I don't feel like trading or I feel like I'm going to do something stupid on perps or meme coins as I'm getting back into it again, I'll just peel off and go play some video games for a little bit, for like an hour, 2, 3, right? Nothing crazy. I don't know what you all need, but you need to find something. Maybe you want to learn how to cook properly, whatever it is. And this video, I know doesn't feel really motivating or inspiring, but I'm just kind of telling you from the heart. Trust me, you need something outside of trading. What's your life outside of trading? How would you describe your life? Who are you? Try and get a piece of paper and write down words to describe you and your life. And you can't mention anything trading related. And if you're having a tough time, you really need to dig deep and take a break from trading and identify what your life's about. Because trading, we're not here to trade for life. Genuinely, most of us are here to trade, make some money, and then peel off and enjoy life. But if you don't have a life outside of trading, what are you going to enjoy? You're just going to be stuck in this hellhole for life. Like many of these old dudes on Twitter, you're just going to end up like them, miserable, arguing with teenagers. You don't want to end up like them. You want to get your money and get out and enjoy life. And that starts right now. You need to be building habits and passions and hobbies outside of trading because it will lead you to a more fulfilling life and it will lead you to still enjoy trading. Because there was a time period about, I don't know exactly how long ago, where I did not want to trade for like 2 or 3 months straight. I just couldn't. It was miserable. I felt defeated. And why is that? Because my entire life revolved around trading. And that's the entire reason I created this YouTube, because I wanted a purpose outside of trading. I love teaching. I love helping. And I kind of thought that's my purpose. And so that's why I started to do YouTube videos. A lot of people ask me, hey, Chris, why do you do YouTube? That's why. Because trading felt so defeating, so miserable, because I had nothing outside of it that I was miserable. I was kind of depressed because I was just trading and trading, no hobbies, no passions outside of trading. And so that's why I decided to do the YouTube, to have something. Yes, it is trading related, but I'm not trading. I think of it as I'm coaching, I'm helping, right? I'm just relaying all the experiences and knowledge I've gained and just speaking into a microphone and looking at a screen and clicking record and then just uploading. And you guys are enjoying it. I get to interact with you, help you in the Discord, whatever. And to me, that gave me a purpose outside of trading, because it's not directly trading. It's more so like mentoring. And that gave me a little hobby and passion directly outside of trading, even though it's related to trading. So likewise, I'm not asking you guys to find something completely unrelated to trading, but find some outlets where you can spend some time, devote some energy to where it doesn't affect your trading. Because overtrading, being on the computers for a very long time, once you're starting to see some profits, will over time hinder you. Because think about it. The longer you sit at the computer, the more tempted you'll be to buy some coins. Try and identify the times where the most runners are occurring, at what times, and just stick to those times. Trust me. That's why journaling is important. You don't even have to journal the day of. Journal the day before. Just do a day before every single day. Filter by volume. So, for example, today is what? Friday, May 16th. So, for example, I'd go to May 15th on Deck Screener, filter by highest volume coins. And then just look at those coins and what time did they launch, and journal that. And then after a week or a month, whatever, you find out the times that are most consistent and most common for runners. And guess what? You can just only show up for those 3 hours, 4 hours of trading and not trade the rest of the day. And the rest of the day is yours to live your life. Please, I'm going to reiterate again. Trading is a means for an enjoyable life. Trading should not be your entire life. You need to find something outside of your life that brings you joy and happiness. I'm still looking for that. You know, I might get into DJing. I've always wanted to learn how to DJ and do all that stuff. So I might do that. You know, I wanted to do it 4 years ago. I gave up on that because my friends made fun of me. Well, screw them. I'm richer than all of them combined. So that's what I'm trying to say is find something outside of your life. And I know I'm just ranting on and on about the same thing and it doesn't seem well put together, because it's not. This video is completely not put together because I'm just flowing straight from my brain, trying to tell you sincerely what I would do again. And that's to not make trading my life, not make it my entire identity, because you will become miserable. You will lose all your friends because all you can talk about is trading. Imagine being at dinner with your friends and you talk about trading. Imagine being in the car talking about trading. You're miserable. No one wants to be around that. And so it's my goal to you to help prevent that and prevent the overtrading, being miserable and being depressed, and overall prevent the portfolio losses that will come from overtrading. And so if there's one thing you can take away from this entire yap video, if you can just take away the fact that I need a passion outside of trading, I cannot make trading my life, then I've done my job. If you do need Axiom, sign up using the link in the bio for the discounts. Once again, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed. This was more of a free-flowing rant video. It wasn't as scripted as my other videos where I have kind of things I want to speak about. This one was just kind of straight from the head. Might seem very, very poorly put together. I apologize. I mainly just wanted the ideas to flow straight from my head, unscripted, just straight from me to you. Once again, please, please, please find something outside of trading. It's imperative. Don't make trading your life. You will become miserable like all the unks on Twitter who are 40 years old and beefing with 12-year-olds. Love you all. Appreciate the support. Till we talk next time. Bye-bye.